Welcome to Bling Night live. I don't even know if you heard that because StreamYard's being weird. StreamYard's being weird tonight, folks. That's the first time I've ran into some weird issues of telling me it needs more resources on their end. So first up, I got to make sure, can you see me and can you hear me? Because we got big stuff going on tonight. We got lots of stuff, but I don't want to get too far into it. See and hear, perfect, yay! Remember, check in. Let me know who you are, where you're from. Usually in the morning, I want to know what's in your cup and what the weather's like. I got a Milani here. That's like cotton candy. Cotton candy. Milani. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. That's what we got. And water. Because we're in for a long night tonight. What do we have? No, we're not. We're not going to be in a long for night, but we might. We've got 3 different rhinestone designs. We dropped a new font. We have, as I go through my list, we have the fall mystery box. You buy one of those tonight, $200 value, 98 bucks, and you get a ball drop for next week, because next week, Bling Bash Live, and if you can cross your fingers, cross your toes, cross your eyes, do all that, we should have like 6 new stone colors in before then that we get to release. And then we'll start talking about 12 days of Halloween. We're going to do that, starting somewhere around there. So that is what we got tonight. So we'll go through, we'll kind of give a state of the union, what's going on with everything. We will go through the website. We'll show you the new things that we have on there, because there are a lot of new designs. There's new fonts. We'll show you where you can order DTF transfers, because that is set now. So you just got to hit the button. It'll take you right there for it. And we should have a great night. And without you guys, there is no show. So thank you once again for spending your Wednesday night with us. Corey, myself, Hudson will probably be around here. We'll see who's around here. We appreciate that so much. And if you could just do one little thing, even if you don't have to buy anything tonight, just go share it away. Share it away. We want as many people here as possible. So that is what we love. Crystal has posted the giveaway link. So make sure, let me turn on the banners so we can get stuff rocking. We have right here. Use the code BNL25 to save 25% off rhinestones, rhinestuds, flatbacks, and HTV during the live tonight. Boom, boom, boom. And use the entry form that they're here for the giveaways. The giveaways, what are we giving away tonight? What are we going to give away tonight? Well, I think what we're going to give away tonight is templates used from tonight. We'll give away one of those. We'll give away either mini pack or artwork of choice. That's TRW. We'll give that away tonight. If you win digital, we just need you to copy and paste that SKU into an email. Then you have 2 weeks to claim that. It's a physical product. If you placed an order tonight, we'll send the template with you. Otherwise, on your next order that requires shipping, you can put it in there. We'll go over the links for the calendar so you can find the events of everything that's going on. And remember, that calendar is only as good as you guys, really. We need you guys. If you know of something going on in your area or around you or nationwide or anything that has to do with our industry, let us know. Submit a link to it so we can add it to the calendar. We also have the Rhinestone transfer quota, so we're going to show that and how that works for things. And then we've got Decorated Life Community. Do that call 3 times a week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, usually at like 9:30 in the morning. Lots of fun stuff there. We'll get those links in there. And then we have, the YouTube memberships too. So a lot of stuff. Pay attention to the comments. They will post the links so that way we can get in there. So without further ado, I say we check in and see how everybody is doing tonight. Where is it? Grand Seuss Designs, Grandus Designs. Judy, how are you? How are you? Selena's. Thanks to Blanks. Oh, I like that name. Good evening to you as well. And Pasha, good evening to you. How are you doing? Pasha, has your stuff showed up yet? It's shipped. The thing that I forgot, because I was like, wait a minute, I don't know why I shipped it. And I seen it was still in transit. Has that shown up yet? Let's see. Jocelyn, hello to you. And there's Pilar checking in. And Nora, good evening to you. Eric, happy birthday. Happy birthday, right? Birthday weekend. That's coming up, right? Right? Yeah. Birthday weekend. And Keith, good evening to you from the sunny Space Coast there in Florida. And let's see, Betty, hello, everyone. Hello to you, Betty. And Kelly, how are you? Kelly, when I made the design tonight, like when we did it, I'm like, I'm just gonna do Vikings colors because it's you. And I just did it. It made me think of it. I'm like, yeah, that looks good in that color. So that's why it's that way for it. Paula, good evening to you. Should be getting a 7-year badge. Let's just hope that YouTube pulls its stuff together, right? And does it there for it. Let's see, what else do we have in here for it? Like button, yes. Hi, Betty. Hi there. Everybody in there. Hello, Carol. Hello to you. See in here. Yes, there it was. That's Carol's was the one that I saw, so that's why I knew I could just keep rambling on and on and on and on. All right, let's see. I'm on my TV, but not the laptop. What? What? Did you yell at the laptop? Get on me over there. Get over there. Get over there and work. Are you on the right one? I did that before where I was clicked on the wrong one on the wrong thing. Not my finest day. Kim, newbie from Houston, Texas. I've been crafting a long time, but just for myself. I'm now trying to start a business. We are happy to help you with that. A little backstory on myself, Kim. We've been doing this now for 20 years. We started in the decorated apparel side of things. I was just making stickers for our race cars because we're in the bomber class. So you're just going to get by with what you can buy. From there, we realized, hey, you could use that, cut this stuff, use HTV and make shirts. Got a vinyl cutter, and the rest is history from there. Off and on throughout the years, we did it. And then we really took it serious. Let's see, Hattie's 12. So 10 years ago is when we really decided to take it serious because we kind of topped out where I was at my job, went all in on it. And then in 2018, kind of said, that's it, quit the day job, went into this. And then last year, hey, we bought TRW. So, we started with just a heat press and just moved up from there. So anything is possible. We can help you along every step of that way for it. And Crystal posted the giveaway link. Very, very nice. Let's see. We got stuff in there. Linda, hello to you. Let's see. Coke Zero. Ooh, I had a taste of a Coke the other day because I'm like, I'm gonna try it because I had one for a while. It was definitely not what I was thinking. Oh, tonight on this shirt. This is I'll have to ask Corey. I'll have to ask Corey. I have to ask this one here, right here. This one right here. I'll have to ask Corey what color this is because I don't know. I think it's Sea Turtle 2. I think that's what this is. We'll ask Corey when Corey comes in what color this is. So remind us when Corey gets in here what color it is because I think that's what it is there for it. Let's see. That's a free design on the site that reads the Rhinestone World. Yes, it is. Free design. Free design. We like free designs. Free designs are nice. Free designs are nice. Calendar link. Perfect. We got that. Transfer link. We got that. Ooh, we got everything rolling through here. Got it yesterday. Okay. Okay. Ooh, glad it showed up, man. Sometimes we just can't trust the shippers. Mystery box from July 22nd went to UPS and nothing. Do I need to continue? Let's, Mary Alice, email in because I'm not sure. I know I won't remember, but that way we can look at the order and we can see what's up with it because shipping. Well, I'll make a note, but that way the girls can remind me and I can look into it when I get into the office in the morning to see what's going on with that one for it. Uh, well, Gloria, all you got to do is just change the colors. That's all you got to do is change the colors. Remember, I'm a Bears fan. I'm a Bears fan, so I ain't doing nothing, nothing for those ones right there. That is not how this works, Gloria. No can do. You might as well. No, not happening. Me and Kelly will agree on that. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. Oh, just hit refresh, Beth, and we're there. We go back tomorrow for another evaluation to see if we can start physical therapy. So far so good. First week of school, school started last Friday. Made it through there, has not used the knee scooter. She's using the walking boot, so everything is going well. And we're doing the best that we can with it. So far, so good there. And there. And I'll let Crystal introduce herself. Here's TRW Crystal, aka Princess Crystal, right there. And then you have teal's not a real color Pilar. That's if you ever wanna get Pilar going, just tell her that teal's not a real color. Because it's not. Is it blue? Is it green? Nobody knows. It's not a real color. Oh, yeah. That's a good one. All right. We're a big crafty family. Don't be shy. That's right. Nerd, the only bad question is the one that you don't ask, right? Right? I'm right there with you. I'm right there. What did they on the day job? So I ran an HVAC company. So I did that for many years. Before that, it was a dialysis technician. I topped out of that position and went back to school, and so I got in the trades. And they're like, "Hey, you have a ton of management experience. We want to have you in the office instead." Okay, great. Because previous to that, I had ran a bar. Previous to that, I had ran an auto shop, and previous to that, gets me back to running a phone store, and that gets me back to. And previous to that was running a gas station, and that gets me about 30 years worth of experience there. Gas station, ran a gas station, ran phone store, ran auto store or auto repair place, ran a bar, dialysis tech, ran an HVAC company, and now here. That's where we're at. Oh, there it is. That's right there. Can't have regular cola anymore. I just don't know how I don't know how it tastes. I don't know how it tastes. Maybe I don't know. Good. Adding a note so we can do that for you. Ooh, there's that. Bears fan, yes. See, that's what we got. Got that right. See, I'm glad. I'm glad that we can agree this. And I think you guys can use this design. And you'll see the ones that we're seeing. Teal is the color of the ocean when we were on that boat going over to Isla. Oh, I don't know if that was teal. I think it was blue. that was Turquesa sunset. Oh, Turquesa sunset. And that's kind of where that one came from was the time we spent there. All right. So what I'm going to do is get over to the website, and I'm going to share that tab with you so you guys can see what's new on the site. Okay. So I need to move some stuff out of my. What is going on? Some stuff got moved. And now I don't see where it is. Okay, share screen. I got to share the screen so that way you guys can see it. We'll get over here to the Rhinestone World, and now you should be able to see. There's that, and we'll put me down here in the corner. Nobody puts a baby in a corner. Only Todd. Yep, that's where it's at. So as we go through this, let's start right here at the top, DTF transfers. Now, if you just click on DTF transfers, it is going to go ahead and boom, pop you up right over to Fat Dad Print Co. So while we're still battling with Ship for Shop to be able to get everything here, we're just tying it straight over to our print site. And inside of here, you'll have your gang sheet builders. So you'll have your regular gang sheets, and then you have your glitter. So we offer regular DTF transfers and glitter DTF transfers. And also up here at the top, you have your UV DTF stickers that we do. And yes, we do temporary tattoos as well here. So in both of these, you have one where you can have pre-made gang sheets, your 5 foot, your 10 foot, your 20 foot, whatever, your 2 foot one. Those are set right here. If you need to build it by the image, and we'll go through this probably in like 2 weeks. If we haven't got, the reason I've held off on this is because we're trying to tie it in there, and it'll be a little different. If the first show in September we haven't did it yet, we'll do walkthroughs on this. But you're able just to get right over there and get from there for it. Okay. Now, back in to TRW land, as we scroll through here, here's what we got. Here's what we got, folks. We got some new stuff here. Okay. First up, we got the bonus bundle back in stock. That is back in stock, so you can get 15 foot of flock and 15 foot of transfer tape for $79.99. New designs here. We have Friday Night Lights. We have Game Day Vibes. This one we're making tonight. Sunday Fun Day. See those colors? Those are not Packers colors. Then we have Tailgate Season. Maybe those are Packers colors. We're gonna make this one tonight. Corey thought it was cute as could be, so we're gonna make this one tonight. I'm kind of a big deal. So we are making Friday Night Lights. We are making Sunday Fun Day. We're making I'm kind of a big deal. We're making those tonight. And then we have Doodle Dots, the font. Doodle Dots is our new font. There it is. Doodle dots, doodle dots, doodle dots. So I'm going to show you how to use this. We're going to make some stuff with this. We're going to actually cut it out of HTV, and I'm going to show you some cool stuff with that. So that is available tonight as well. What else do we have in here? We also have the bonus bundle where you can get the 15 foot of magic flock, and then you get 100 gross of mystery rhinestones or rhine studs. You get that one, and that's $78.99. And then our fall mystery box, which the fall mystery box is going to have over $200 of value for 98 doll hairs. 98 doll hairs. That's what we got there. Any questions, comments, concerns on that before I show you the doodle fonts and how that all works out there for you? Oh, your shirt is blue, silly. I know my shirt's blue. I know my shirt's blue. That's not teal. I know that's blue. It's definitely a blue shirt. I know it's definitely a blue shirt. What are we talking about? Did I miss something? Did I miss something? Barb, good evening to you. Did I miss something? What? I know it's blue. I don't know what we're missing. If you're not ordered from DTF yet from Todd, oh, I got to bring myself. I got to remember that because I got to read this big and loud because I just dropped something. I don't know what I dropped. I dropped the phone. I dropped the phone. Okay. Not order detail from Todd. Let me tell you, they're absolutely amazing. Great color and turnaround time. So, well, I thank you so much for that, Jocelyn. As we talk about that, here's how it typically goes. If you place your order before noon Central Time, it is a very good chance that it prints and ships that same day. That's what we strive for. If it's in before noon Central Standard Time, we print and ship that same day. Worst case, it ships the next day. So we try and get everything there. If you're within, and we use UPS shipping, standard shipping with it. If you're within 1 day ship from us, that means if you order at 9 a.m. today, you will have tomorrow. So that's what we're going on. And we're building out the network system with it. We're partnering with other people. They have our exact same systems, our exact same setup, so we can work together to help each other improve our shipping times for things. So that's coming probably fourth quarter. But those are things we're so I thank you so very much for that. And Gloria says, yes, they are. I love it. I agree on those. I love it. I love it. I love it. No new colors tonight. Because that's why we got to cross our toes, cross our fingers. We believe that there could be six new colors, six new colors that should be here by next week. I can give you some names of some stuff. I might be able to do that and let you. I got to see if it's. I got to see if I have. Man, that was a while ago. Man, I got to do a little scrolly magic scrolly work here to see what we have for it. Let's see. Okay. Because Dark Magic, I don't think Dark Magic will be back in stock by then. I mean, I think there's a few of them left, but that one, because we ordered it with here. But stuff that we know for sure is on its way. It's just a matter of it gets here. Is there are going to be UV stuff coming. Well, we're going to have the dark oranges coming back in, and then there's going to be the regular pink, right? The regular pink that's coming back in. The goal on probably that first show in October is we are going to do that sugar skull in all UV colors. So we're making sure we're stocking up on the UV colors for that. Then some new colors that are coming that looks like it should be here: Enchanted Ice, Sunset Crush, Polar Pink. Those are the three new ones that we're hoping to be here. Maybe there wasn't six. Is it just other ones coming back in stock? Normal ones there? Oh, no, because there's stuff on the non-hot fix side of it too. Because if those show up in time, we've got the football kits that we're going to do for hand stoning. So on that, smoke topaz and snow are coming on flatback side of things. So yeah, we're getting some stuff there. So Enchanted Ice, Sunset Crush, Polar Pink. I want to hear what your thoughts on what those colors are going to look like, because that's always good to go there with it. Is it blue or gold? The know, right? I haven't heard that one for a while. Is it blue or gold? I don't know. The bat right there. We got we got all kinds of things on there for it. Let's see what are there. Tim's been busy. Tim's been busy. Tim, you've been busy, busy Bella. Busy, busy boy. Now at home trying to open this chip. Like, good luck, Tim. Good luck for it. You got that for it. Uh, let's see. I think we decided on four. Four, yeah, because four didn't have stock. That's right. We're waiting from there. I did one of the sea turtles and mostly UV colors. Ooh, I love the UV. I love the. Um, Vicky, let me see. Ooh, I don't know if we have one here, but if not, I will have them. I'll get when I run some next ones. I'll throw some extra ones in there, and we'll get them out there for it. And that's why when we go through all pressing that, we wanted, that's like, oh, here's what it looks like. Here's the stuff for it so that we can see it. Okay, we are going to. I need to stop sharing this so that way we're going to stop that share screen, and I have to share the entire screen to get over here into entire screen, this one, share that. Now, there we go. You should see my wizard. You should see my Corel. You should see all the stuff over here. So here's what we got. Sadly, folks, those that have been around here for a minute, we must take a moment of silence for bowcats. We will still do bowcats, but now, folks, we are. Well, I guess I gotta click. I gotta click so we can do it. Now we are the wildcats. Oh, the wild ats. We almost became. The Wildcats. So we are now the Wildcats. We went from elementary school, which was the Bobcats, to middle school, which is the Wildcats. And what we're going to do is we're going to show off the new TRW Doodle Dots. All right. So as I do my bump out, which you have right here up in the corner on the wizard, you can hit this little bump out and it'll bring up your fonts, right? So I'm going to come in here and I'm type TRW do, and there's Doodle Dots. Doodle Dots. We're bringing up Doodle Dots. There it is. Doodle Dots. Now, Doodle Dots, here's the fun part of this one. All right. Doodle Dots is just what it is. Kind of doodly, kind of dotty. Doodle Dots. All right. There's some coolness to this one. This is uppercase. Okay. Right here in the wizard, if we hit L, it changes the lowercase. There's the lowercase ones. All right. So we're on uppercase. We're on lowercase. We're on uppercase. We're on lowercase. We're on uppercase. We're on lowercase. We're on uppercase. Well, if we want to change it to a 2-color magic text, but ow, there it is. Layers it right over there. So a sweet 2-color one. Now, here's the thing on this, right? We can adjust this. We can do whatever we want with it. So we're making this design tonight. And this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to come in here and grab my kerning tool, right? And I'm going to squeeze these bad boys together. We're going to go to, it's like, maybe like right in there. Right in there is kind of where I like it. All right. So we like it right here. I'm going to come up and I'm going to change this to like 10 inches to see how it ends up. There's 10 inches there. It is, I'm going to come up and change my space on my workspace. That's what that's called. And you can do that just by once it's selected. And right here, select the size, select the page to the design, center page, boom. That's what it does from there. But 10 inches wide is only 2.5 inches tall. And so I like this font, but I'm going to redo another one because I want it to be about a little more than double the size. So I'm going to unlock it and then I'm going to come in here and change this to 4 inches. All right. 4 inches. And then I'm going to come back over here and do that same thing where I just hit the button. Okay. So now we got 4 inches here, 10 by 4 inches. I love how this is fun. And this font is right there on the website. You can get it. It's like $15 for it. Right. If we pop out our font and I come in here 2-color, bam. Now we are 2-color. Now these are 2 separate layers. So if you're using regular HTV, boom, you're set, right? You just cut, you can layer. We're going to do that because we're going to do a base layer of white HTV and a top layer of flock. But we also want to do this out of glitter. And we're going to show you a little trick that we have to do with glitter because remember, we cannot layer glitter. And there's some fine lines here, which it's going to be the funnest thing to try and weed. So I'm going to show you how to fix that. But in the instance of DTF, you're good to go with this. You don't have to worry about fine lines with this. If you want to come in here and do like a faux glitter style, if you go into this part right here on the design wizard and you select the select vinyl library, you can select from any of the vinyl libraries. So if we go right down here to Caesar HTV glitter, right? We have that. What did I do? Did I hit the glitter? I didn't hit the glitter. Caesar HTV glitter. What do I want? Oh, I went glitter right here. I went glitter HTV. Glitter HTV. So I come in here and we want to change some stuff around. Look, we can hit this one and let's change this now to copper. So there's a copper glitter. And we're going to want to change this, let's say, to a black glitter. There's that galaxy black. And there you go. You could send this right here to save this as a PNG. And now you're set, ready to print on it. If you don't like that sparkle, you can hit this button right here. See this button right here? It allows you to change the size. So we make it large. Ooh, there's big sparkle. Hit the button again. We can go small sparkle. You can change the sparkle to look like however you want. And that just goes ahead and you're able to print that out right there. So really easy to do in this. Now we're going to change the colors back just so we can see things a little easier. We'll make that orange again or red. It doesn't necessarily matter. We'll take that one black. So my trick that I have found when I have done this is if we go, if we're just cutting HTV, we can layer it, no problem. We're going to show that. But as a glitter, we know we can't have glitter on glitter crime. So we have to do a knockout from it. But you see, we've got some thinness in here, and that does not sound fun to me to weed. So what I'm going to do is a few things first. I'm going to grab the text that's right here, and I'm just going to use my contour tool, right? I'm going to use my contour tool, and there it is. And we're going to go 0.05. We're going to go to the inside, and we're going to have it point. So that way it works there. We're going to apply and see what it looks like. What did it do? Did it change? There it is. Apply. There it is. Okay. Yeah, that's going to give us plenty of room to work with, because if I look at this now, if we have that as black, yes, we can see that we are going to have plenty of room on the outside here. So here's what I'm going to do. Okay. First, back layer. The back layer, remember, if we look at this, where's wireframe, 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 wireframe? Why can't I find wireframe? Somebody help me. Where can I find wireframe? Why am I feeling stupid? I'm feeling stupid because I don't see wireframe. Where is wireframe? Wireframe. Wireframe. I need your help. You guys know where wireframe is. Show me where wireframe is. Is it right there? There it is. So wireframe, another great thing with this. But we can see where all of these are overlapping. They're all kinds of wonkiness right there. We don't want that. We don't want that. So we're going to weld it all. We're going to weld it so it puts everything there, which is going to make this an easy to do. It's going to make it an easy to cut part. So we have our contour. We have that welded. What I'm going to do is I'm going to right click on the inside contour. That was the maroon part here. And we're going to break the contour part. Okay. Original, I'm taking, selecting, and I'm deleting. Okay. So now we have these two parts here. Now, if I select the top layer, hold shift and select the back layer, I can come over here and do a knockout. And when I do this knockout, it's going to, just watch right here. Watch right here. If you haven't seen this before, watch what it does right here. We hit the button, bam, it just cut that out. So now we can do a little glitter on glitter climb, little glitter on glitter crime, because we're not layering anything. It is just going right inside there for it. Oh yeah, behind the chat. Not behind the chat anymore. Not behind the chat anymore. Wireframe's right down here. Wireframe's right there. There's wireframe, because you have your wireframe and your enhanced view back there. I forget about the chat sometimes. I forget about the chat sometimes. I forget about the chat sometimes. But yes, the PNG, you're able to do it there. So now I can slide that over here. Now, see, I work on the right-hand side of the screen. I got to remember I got to work over here on the left-hand side of the screen. And it'll probably be better if I come over here and let's make that a little bit bigger too, so it's out of things. Okay. So now to make this cut ready, okay, we're going to, we have everything. This is throwing me off because it's on the wrong side for me. If we go to edit, right, we've got our templates. If we select everything here and we come over here to vinyl overcut and right click mirrors, right? So right click mirrors, we right click on this. It's going to do its little thing. It's going to do its little thing. And there it is. It created both of them for us. It created the two layers of the font for us. That simple. Now, if you want to send this to CM5, here's the trick. You select an image, change the color, and then just come right up here at the top. See right here at the top? And you hit that button, and as you come down here, you see send to Cutting Master 5, and it's just going to send it. Boom, ba-ba, ba-ba, ba-ba. You are just going to send it, and that's how it is. And it'll go right there, no problem. And yeah, see how that one changed here? Like, hey, that's not there in the same. It is. Sometimes just when you change the colors, it picks up weird stuff and does it, but I can guarantee you those are all still there. See, we did the wireframe right here, change it back. Those cut lines are still there. So we can go into CM5. It'll work just spectacularly. So don't have to worry about that, because if you don't weld it as there, you see it doesn't cut all funky. Yeah, because it'll try and cut out all the pieces and stuff, and there's overlappings, and no, weld it and we put it all together. Now I think, is Corey over there? Corey's over there. Corey's over there. So I think we can bring, I think I can, let's see. Let's see if we can do that. I think share. There's add the stage there. Yeah. I'm going to remove this one and we'll bring there. And then now Corey's there. Hello. Well, Corey, do you have a mic on? Should be a mic right there. We're going to put it on and see. We're going to see. We're going to see. That's the he puts the button.
Can you hear me?
I don't know. I can hear you. Can you guys hear Corey? Corey, tell us about your day today. You remember, I need you to speak to a microphone so they're able to hear you.
Sorry.
Yes. So let's see. I just needed to carry on a conversation. What do you got right there? What are you doing? Tell me what you're doing. Tell me the shirt. Tell me everything. Okay, so we're doing the white HTV. Can you hear her say this stuff? This stuff. That's what I need to. I need your guys' help. Otherwise, I'm going to have to go there. Why is Corey moving on without us? Where is she going? What is she doing? What's going on? I'm trying to. Oh, Corey, hit the button. You had no sound. What did you do over there? What did you do? What did you do?
Oh, I don't
Oh,
now.
see, this is what happens. She has it set up, then she hits buttons.
No,
I don't know. I can't, Phil. I need you to talk. I need you to talk. I need her to talk.
sure.
We're not gonna move on. If I have to take my mic and stand over there, I will. But that's where I need her to be there. So that way we can see it. Once in a while she sounds like she's talking through a tin can. Let's see. Because I see the green light on.
The green.
Speak up. No, I do. I really, really do. No, you don't.
Oh.
I just need it to work.
Okay. Is your green or blue?
I don't know. What color is mine? Mine's green. Mine's green.
Wait, then you're at 1:40?
I don't know. Nobody's commenting, so I can't really
No, they
tell.
say that they can't hear me now.
David, we're not going to do that, David. This is how we get along with it. This is how we do it. This happened. Things work out. We're going to go through this part of it. David, this is what happens. She breaks stuff. I try and fix it. That's part of the shtick. That's what we
Listen,
do.
I test the limits of the time.
She sounds garbled. Yeah, she probably broke something, did something. Just,
Does it need to reset?
I don't know what you did to it. You probably broke it.
No, I picked it up, and when I was trying to pull the thing off, I hit that yellow button, and it turned blue. And then I pushed it, and it went green. Because I have to hold on to it.
No, here, use this one. Use that one.
Well, but then you got
I'm gonna have to
talking.
stand over here.
Oh well, then what? If you're gonna stand over here, then why don't you just leave it on? Look, do it again, and I gotta hold on to it in a different spot. No, I didn't. I almost did. Give me a break. Sorry, guys. All right, we got white HTV. It's ready to go down for its couple second tech press, and then we're gonna put the black over top of it.
She sounds great now because she has
What?
my microphone. So I don't know.
I sound great now because he gave me his mic, so he didn't have to talk. Okay, here we go. This is like 5 seconds, but once it goes down, it's more like 3. I mean, it looks cool with just that layer too.
Yeah.
Do I have to? Am I supposed to line it up? Like, I don't know.
It's a little more thin on the sides.
All right, like that. Okay.
You're fine with that. So I get it, and that was the first time I realized that.
Hold on. What was it? 15 seconds. So Pilar, Hudson has a champion shirt, and like on the left chest, there's like a little C, and it has these little like rubbery finger like things, and he always is going, feel this, and so we have to rub the little C to feel the little rubbery things sticking out. So he's gonna love that this has texture to it.
Yeah. And so like this one, the bottom
This is
layer
a warm peel, so I'm just kind of giving it a little bit of.
The bottom layer, and this is just HTV, and that top layer is the. Ta-da! So here it is. Looky. I
Now
love
we can
it.
walk around feeling fuzz all day.
Suede HTV. The Suede HTV. And on this one, it's weird. I'm gonna do another font like this, but I'm gonna make it all. It's not getting stretched out there with it. So we can have a little more fun with it. Make things a little thicker, so we can have more fun with some of that dimensional things with it. So
okay, so I'm gonna do Patty's real quick.
Yeah,
Oh,
so-
I gotta turn the temp up. Hang
so
on.
we're gonna do the other one because then we showed you, that's just a layering one. So it's layer, strip lock layer.
And I
You
gotta
can use,
post. I got
strip
stringer
lock
hanging.
can be layered upon each other.
I just totally hit my
Glitter
shirt.
cannot.
Oop.
So on the she broke this one.
I didn't. I promise. Which one? I know. Do you want this one back?
I was using it earlier with no problems. That's why I gave it to you.
Well, I literally pushed that side power button once. I didn't mean to.
Okay.
Can you reset it? Okay, well, we're gonna go on to the other one. This one's glitter. Well, slowly but surely because it's gotta heat up a little bit, but this one he did a cutout because you can't layer okay, you can layer glitter on top of each other, but the chances of it staying on very long are not great. I see people on whatever pages all the time saying, "Oh, look, you can layer on glitter." Well, the problem is glitter is textured and the water can get between the layers because of the channels of the glitter. And I'm not trying to have my stuff peel off after a wash or two and then have a customer all upset. So we just cut it out and then we're gonna place that inside of it.
So what she does
So
that? Do I sound any better?
and it would look cool even just like this. I don't know if we hear it. Do you guys hear Todd? I guess I should ask because I don't hear him, but I've got this thing going on here.
Yeah. I don't know if you don't hear me.
Let's go for the whole press.
Nope.
Sorry, I effed it on, guys. Somebody said you're muffled. I don't know if that. When Todd talks, it's very garbled. Only half of every third word comes through. Ta-da! It's nice and sparkly. Okay. Well, if we lose connection, Todd might try another mic. So if we get no sound, that's why for just a few minutes. So just bear with us as we I'm sorry, I'm trying to reset the temp so we can work on rhinestones next.
Check 1, 2, 3, 4.
And I gotta wait because mine's delayed to see if Todd comes through.
I don't know.
I don't. No. Okay. You know what? I don't have any transfer tape down here. I'm gonna have to go get some. I might have some. I don't know if I have enough though. All right. So let's start with. I think we're starting with Sunday Fun Day because I think I know what colors I'm supposed to do for that one. I think. Okay. Yes, we're gonna do orange, and blue. I think we're doing bears-ish colors. We're close to. I think that's what we decided earlier. It's upstairs. Just maybe grab it. I might have to use some of the old stuff from your house. No, I used the roll last week and I forgot that. That's just now none of you guys. I don't know either.
Can't hear.
Oh wait, I have orange over here. I don't need to open that new one.
Where's the garbly garbly? Goop, goop. Garbly garbly. Goopity goop.
Orange, and O. Sometimes I gotta go through the alphabet. Mom just throwing them everywhere. I think I might have heard you. I'm delayed, but I think I heard you and I think it was okay. Did you guys hear Todd?
Nothing.
I thought I heard you come through my phone. That's why I'm in trouble. He's gonna have to reset the system, guys. I hit that one little button and I caused all kinds.
Straight.
It's one like pissed off. Story of my life. Listen, I just go in there and I didn't mean to push a button, but there's times when I go in and just mess around trying to figure things out and he gets mad because he's literally yelling because he knows that I'm talking to her.
We're gonna see does this one work. If this one will work. I don't think if this one works. Send it over to Corey. But that's where I needed you to tell me back if it works or not. Because I can't hear anything. Yes, I know. How does this one work? That one works too. Do we have two working lights? That me? Maybe it's two working lights? I don't. I don't know. Picture me. You hit that story then. You hit that story. I don't know what you did. Where's the blue? Montana. 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 What is that? What is it? What is that music? Not you. I don't think so. I don't know. Because it's showing all the stuff over here. That's what I'm trying to figure out. So amazing. Right, so well, I don't know if it's that's what I need to know. But I think if you can figure myself, maybe that, or you can get Corey. Can you not hear Corey? That's what I'm trying to establish is what is exactly going on here. That's what I'm trying to establish. Because we don't have a video camera. We're a video camera, but I have no signals. Now we have a bit now. Now everything is getting wild. Now everything is getting wild on this. Oh boy! Oh boy! Oh boy! Oh boy! Oh boy! Okay. I'm going to reassess this mic situation to see what's there. Let's see what that one is. I know what color ones are. The ones that did the research on it was not HTV, it was HTV. That name was HTV. That's why we're able to lay. Do not layer anything on top of BTN. It will not stick. Okay? So I'm trying to switch mics to see if things get any better. So let's see. So let's email on there. That's communication. Let's emit smart camera. That's all over there. Array 2. So it's an array 2. Which one is this? I need to see this. I don't see on video wise while these trying to figure this out because this is not making any sense at all. Why stuff is here. Okay. PM CST. Yeah. They just need you not to. Not now. I don't know. I don't. I don't. All these mics, spikes are the mics. And when you're not talking, I can't hear anything either. So I don't know if yours. You can't hear yourself, right?
I probably can.
Okay. Okay. Then that's what we'll do. I'm not sure what the issue is and why it's going through things. But the recap so far, this is the button and a broken light. I don't know what it did, but now I have orange lights on the light set.
But
And I don't know what's it is, but now I have red lights and orange lights and lights that I've never seen red lights and orange lights on it. That is the light. That is the light. So I put sort of media in addition, I never liked having the DBI mics never liked the input on this what is. Oh Jesus. Corey broke this. She broke it so bad. She broke it so bad. By just hitting buttons. No, it doesn't help because I have to reset everything because it needs reset, which means I have to reset the theme, which I have to reset the computer, which I have to reset everything. So that's not a simple solution. I'm gonna try and go. I got one more solution here. We're gonna try this.
putting this on the gray. Did did we say do this other color than crystal or just stick with crystal?
That's what you.
That's what I talked about. Yeah, we do the crystal dumbbell.
What I don't know what's going on. Whatever you want to do. So that's where I'm trying to see which mic is even trying to pick things up.
Or leaving the back of the transfer. Reverse it over this around. Because it don't fit to that. So that the parts that people are so do what I don't do.
Here, both myself and Corey. One said you should be able to hear me and her at the same time. I don't know if that's great. And because of the delay, that's where we can't understand. For some reason, it's saying we have 5 mics hooked up to this. And that's the issue. 5 mics. And I don't, and see, I can hear yours. I don't know if it's the feedback from that. And I don't know how I sound. Okay. And I'm just going to have to.
Like when you were talking to me, it's clearer. But when you're back to normal range, it's no problem.
And I don't understand because that's why you didn't touch anything. Let's see. I'm trying to figure out because it's simply put it here and it doesn't make sense as to what's on what. We're gonna keep trying. We're gonna keep why, oh, why, oh, why? You keep doing that. I'm gonna keep doing what I need to do over here. We're gonna see if stuff works. We're gonna see if stuff works because blue to blue to green should pick it up. Okay. But I can't like I can hear myself doing it, but I can't hear myself well enough to know if it's garbled or not. I'm good. Okay. I'm good. So I'm not touching anything. I'm not gonna touch anything right now. If I'm good, I'm staying with this right here. Now, with this, to go back to the beginning here, the initial design that we used was not NOP, not base layer of DTF. It was HTV. So that base layer was HTV. We layered the script block on top of it. You cannot layer on top of DTF. It will not withstand water. It was HTV as the base layer. Script block is the second layer. Then we moved on to Blitzer. So we had Blitzer, and that's why there was the method. So the way we could have the Blitzer two floors later, you know, you can't do Blitzer on Blitzer. Now we are going to work to this together. And I think that's where we're good with things. Right here. And we've got the what was the MDF that we used? We're going to use orange. Orange, please. Orange, Montana, and premium crystal is what she used on this. I had to go get new transfer. So it is in a solid vein. Why is this? Means nothing. Oh, nothing has changed. No mic has changed. I didn't change any setting. Oh, Jesus. I don't know if it's the microphone picking up the feedback that's causing issues. I just don't know. But then I can't hear because you can't hear on anything, and so it goes back and forth on that. Um, wah 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 wah. You know what? We're just working. Hello. Hello. Let's see. Let's see if this one works. It says green's working. It says everything's coming back. We are going to see if this is going to work. That one's working. Now we'll move on this camera. I got one mic working, and that's all I care about. One mic working, and I can go ahead and I will add the other one. Whew. That's what I do is I had to reset it. Whatever happened, it did not like. It did not like getting that second. She hit a button, and it decided to try and find itself, and that's when it got all weird. So she's waiting to press that until we bring her. So we'll bring her back online. And ta-da. Ta-da. Maybe. Oh, yeah, because I got to do this. There it is. We'll bring this here. We'll take her there. And there we go. There we go. Woohoo! Now I'm afraid, do I go ahead and see if this one tries now to make it? So we can roll through everything. Don't touch the button.
It's blue blinking.
It's going to find it. It should sync up. There it is. Now it should be good.
Well,
now, Joe,
I'm not touching it.
Now it should be good. So you should still hear me. You're gonna peel it, right?
The light is blue, and
you're gonna peel it, right? You can. We're gonna make sure, and then if everything goes good, we'll keep going from here. So this was the orange. This was Montana, and this was the creamium. This is the creamium, the cream of the crop, the creamium.
Hang on, I'll show it in just a second.
This is the premium crystal. And I don't know. Ooh, look how good that looks. Corey, I need you to do some talking over there to see if you can hear yourself.
Patty would like to use the microwave, and she can't right now. Go tell her to just set it on the counter for a few minutes. It'll be fine. Or I can set it. Yeah, oh. No, it can hear me.
There. Now we're working at mics.
I thought your lights on. I mean.
No, because do you want me to? Yeah. I can.
You came over here. I thought you had your camera ready to go.
There. All right. Ooh, that looks good. That is going to look good for some Sunday Fun Day football. Sunday Fun Day football. So, and we're not and we got the baseball schedule. The baseball schedule, we don't even get to watch a Bears game until like the end of October because of baseball. That's awesome. Okay,
we're just jumping to the pickle. We'll come back to the other one if we have time.
Okay, we're jumping to the pickle. We're jumping to the pickle. If we have time, we'll come back to the other one. Woo! Okay, so, all right, let me start fresh. We had to reset everything. A button was pressed, and when it does not like that when it gets pressed, because then it decides to hunt for a signal, and it becomes a phantom mic. And so even though it goes away, it still thinks that it's there on everything. So when it's there on everything, that's way it's trying to make magic sounds. It was just horrible. Horrible. Reset everything. We're good to go. Okay. Going back to the very first design that we did. The very first one was HTV as a bottom layer. It was not DTF. It was HTV. You cannot layer on top of DTF. So that first one was HTV is the bottom layer with strip flock is the top layer. The second one was glitter on glitter, which is why we did the knockout, since you cannot layer glitter. And then we were into stones. And now we're on to the pickle, because kind of a big deal. Kind of a big deal. Now remember, as we're doing through all these, we have some things going on tonight. You can use the code BNL25 to save 25% off your rhinestones, rhinestuds, flatbacks, and HTV. It's including the specialty HTV.
This one's spearmint.
This is spearmint that is being used for the green. We have the giveaway link for tonight, so you can get in there and you can win a design, mini pack, or a magic flock template from tonight. We have Bling Bash live next week. If you buy a mystery box, the $98 mystery box tonight, you will get one ball for next week's drawing. Going into next week, we have colors coming. And I don't know if you heard me earlier as far as the colors that are incoming, that it looks like it was
UV dark orange, UV pink.
Right. But I got the list here.
Enchanted ice, polar pink, and God, I can't remember the other one.
Sunset Crush.
Sunset Crush.
Sunset Crush. Polar pink. Sunset Crush, Polar Pink, Enchanted Ice. So Enchanted Ice, Sunset Crush, Polar Pink will all be new colors that should be here next week in Hotfix. In Flatbacks, Smoke, Topaz, and Snow are coming in. And as long as those come in, we'll start doing the kits for the tumblers to make the footballs. So the rhinestone tumblers that you'd need to hand glue for that. That's Corey and April project. So that's what we're working on for there. Then we have we'll have Bling Bash Live. So we'll have giveaways, we'll have ball drops, we'll have mystery boxes, we'll start talking Halloween. We're gonna do 12 days of Halloween next month, probably there at the beginning of September, where we'll have deals. I think, what do you think? And Corey's gonna love me just throwing this idea at her. What do you think we go live every day and do one design? We'll do that 12 days in a row, Corey.
Are you talking to me?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't care.
We go live every night, every day. We'll go pick a different time. It could be in the morning, could be in the afternoon, could be in the evening. We just go live and make one design from a new design that gets dropped. So the goal is for those 12 days to have a new design dropped every day. We'll have different flash sales going on with it. One of the things that we definitely want to do on a Bling Night Live is we're working on a new Sugar Skull, because last year's Sugar Skull was amazing. But we're going to work on another version of one, and we're going to do it all in UV stones. So that way we can see how that turns out. All UV stones. So a lot of different things there with it that we're going to be able to do. And then we'll, right into Christmas, because actually your Christmas stuff starts now. Like that's when you need to start planning for Christmas. Start planning for your fourth quarter things now. Start getting things ready. Start getting your orders placed. We have a affiliate code with JP Plus. That's who we've used for all of our blanks for lasers and sublimation and such. Give them a shout out. There's a 10% discount code that's in there for it. And stock up now on things. Ornaments are going to be great. You can do a lot of things with that. Now this level here, so she went spearmint on the first one for green, and she's going to come back, and I believe it's going to be jet black is what she's going to use on this one. Jet black. That's what we got here for it.
Jet black.
And the clear transportation. So are we talking, Barbie? You talking the bottom layer, and it's just the parchment paper that she's going there. So we'll have definitely new Halloween designs. The goal is in the month of September is my goal for TRW is for TRW to put out 30 new Halloween designs. That's a lofty goal, but one a day is what the goal is. So 30 new Halloween designs there for it. And then we'll have the Halloween themed mystery boxes too, which are going to have, your Halloween colors, your purples, your greens, your oranges, glow in the dark. We're going to probably do some stuff with glow in the dark, the twinkle, the berry blast, the gold blast, I just said the twinkle, but the twinkle is going to look really good in some of this stuff. So we're looking to put more and more things out there. And then as far as other things that you can sign up for, we have a few things. We have the memberships in YouTube, which allows the access to training, to our wizard training. Pilar does classes on those twice a week on Tuesdays and Thursdays. And then we have our Decorated Life community, which is our mentorship community. Doesn't matter if you just started pressing shirts today or you've been doing it 30 years. Doesn't matter if you've got a $7 business or a 7-figure business. There's people of all levels in there. In fact, today is Nicole in here. Nicole got set up. She's got stuff to do by Friday, right? And then I think G posted some stuff in there, Nicole. I think there's even after we did the recap I got with G this morning, and she, I think, even put in there a script, a cold calling script for you. So you know, hey, that might be something. If you haven't done that, check that out, because I believe there. So a lot of help in there to push people forward. We found out about some socks that were pretty cool today. There was, you know, there's just a lot of great information in there. And then there's, you know, the general chatter. It's a place where you can talk with people, amongst people that know what you're going through and what you're doing. So Jet Black on this one, right, Corey, that we use? The DMC Jet Black?
I think I jacked these tweezers up.
Yeah.
I like unsharpened them.
You're what?
I think I've had these tweezers up. I think they're different like levels now, like heights. It's like
I don't know what she's talking about over there.
The one side's bent down, so I couldn't grab it.
What is that? Clear transfer paper. The top one, that's the transfer tape, and then the bottom one was the parchment. The clear one, yeah, that's just our transfer tape.
This is the back of the transfer tape, just the
carrier. So this is not the same transfer tape that you can purchase off our site. I do have to confess to that. We do not have, and we can 100% list it. This is 15-inch. So we have the 15-inch wide transfer tape, and we use that for the cams machines. And since I have that cut down into 15 by 15 squares, so when we're using, you know, when we're making transfers, we fill up the bed with as many as we can. And that's where I just went and grabbed 3 pieces of that. We could 100% offer larger transfer tape. We could offer the 15-inch wide ones. You just have to, if you guys are interested in that, let me know. We can put in there. The glow in the dark is pretty sweet. You need a roll of that or sheets? Yep. So the 15-inch, I'll order some in, Barb. I got to place, I'll expedite that in, because that I can bring in a couple cases by air with our next delivery, and then we don't have to wait so long for it. But I'll bring in some of that, the 15-inch wide. So we can do that if you guys are interested in it, because we use that for our transfers. So we got the 15-inch wide, so we're able to use that on the cams machine. So we can 100% do that for it.
That's why I had to cut that one down, because it was too wide for the chalkboard.
Yeah, it was like the easy part with it there for it. Yeah, the socks were pretty cool with it. The socks were pretty cool. I love that. The pickle design, you know, yeah, that's what we had. The clear, the clear that she rolled back with the stones. Yep, that's the 15-inch wide. So yeah, I can add that. I can get there, add it to it. So what else? As I look through my notes here, I said we dropped the new font tonight. I'm shooting for like probably 2 to 3 fonts a month is what I want to start putting out there for regular True Type fonts. I've got a script one that we're kind of going through some revisions on now. You know, kind of more like a handwriting one, but I need it to be thicker. We're going to redo a Doodle Dots one where it's going to be a taller, thicker one with it. We're going to go into some athletic type fonts for it, and some other things that, you know, we want to be, you know, where the people are. What are you seeing? What are you seeing font style? What are you seeing? You know, what is trending? What do you need? Because you need it and we need to make it. So that's what we need from you guys. You know, if you see a style, you see a thing like that, let's see what we can do with it and go from there. So black DMC Jet Black is what she's using here with it. She's having way too much fun with this one. DMC Jet Black. Now the next one, we swapped this guy up because in the original one, it also has the text on it, the black layer too. And when you guys get these files, remember, they're yours. If you want to change stuff around, change colors around, change the way you do it so you don't use as much template material, by all means, do it. You know, on this, I asked Corey, what color shirt are you putting it on? Because she's putting on a dark shirt. I didn't want the text to be black like the outlines for this. So let's go ahead and change the text to crystal. So that's what we did. And then in this one, there's also, you know, a full template in there for the shoes, where there's the top of the shoes are one color and the bottom of the shoe is another color. So with that, it's like, oh, you have that entire template area. We can add stuff together to be able to do it. So that way we can have it and go from there. So you'll see that when she goes through and does it there for it. What did I miss on? I'm seeing KitchenAid there. Royal Blue. I think it was what Royal Blue Magic. I was like Magic. Yeah, the strip flock Royal Blue. That I anticipate being here at the by the end of next week, Barb. The strip flock on that, because there's you know the the Caesar issue, we just cross our fingers when we order stuff to see if it shows up and see how their process is taking. But it should be the end of next week. It could be here sooner, but I'm anticipating by the end of next week that that will be here. And there's something else. There was something else that somebody was asking about that I said is going to be on there too. It was one of the specialty materials. I don't remember it off the top of my head, but I do remember the royal blue strip flock being on there for it. So that one crossed there. I got to get rid of stuff to make room for a mixer. Mixer, what are we going to mixer? Got it in our notes. There we go. Perfect. What do you mean? I love it. I've never, so tell me. All Metal Gears, 5 cool. What are we talking about? What did I miss? I missed something here with it. I don't know where we got it. The socks were awesome. Yes. I opened up my Facebook, which sells Tumblr blank socks, and ended up buying it. Oh, buying a KitchenAid. That's where it came from. I think our KitchenAid only gets broke out for Christmas cookies. I want to use it more for things. I just don't. So you see on this font, on this one, the white was just like the accents and stuff, and we changed the text to it. So we added that to the template, and then the shoe bottom. If you want to change the shoe bottom now, Corey. Wait, no, is that on the other one? No,
it's right here. I just forgot the other freaking piece of freaking block upstairs.
Oh my! Oh my! So I need to go get. So I need to go get that.
No.
Right?
No.
What flock do you mean?
The one to cover it up with.
Oh, you're just gonna use painter's tape. Okay.
I'm using tape.
She's just gonna use painter's tape, and she's gonna cover that up. What color are you gonna use for the sole of the shoe? What color are you gonna use?
Isn't it same as the letters, the clear?
If you want, but if you want to change it to like something else, you can. You don't remember what's what, do you?
No, I just got to figure out how to get the tape to dang do what I want.
We're gonna see how this turns out.
Listen, it will turn out just fine.
Because I don't think she remembers which was supposed to be.
I do. I'm trying to cover the holes. Give me a break.
We're gonna see how this turns out. This is too much for me. Too much. Okay. So what are you premium, right? Oh, she wants to be shiny when she's out there. This is gonna be great when it's out there with it. Oh. Yeah, that's what I said, Betty. I'm sitting here trying to look at other stuff. I come back, we're talking mixers, and I'm like, what did I miss? Did I say something? No, I didn't. It's there. What's Liz looking for? What do we see for that? Like TRW 8850, and Pilar said it was like Bow's House, right? Whatever it is. We'll look and see. That's in there. Yes, Crystal. Cover it in flatbacks. Kelly has a mixer that's done up, and I want to steal it every time I see it. Every time I see it, I want to steal it. That's what I want there for it. Let's see what else is in there. A roll of white and black seeds. There you go. Come on, Eric. Let's use it up for it. She doesn't have my Pizza Hut copycat. What are you guys talking? Reflective HTV. We do have some. So Nicole, what colors are you looking for? Because we do have some. It's kind of on a case-by-case situation. We're trying to get some back in stock, but it varies. We do have the Berry Blast. We do have the Gold Blast. Those are 100% factually in stock. I know for a fact. The other ones, it's kind of hit and miss because the inventory was so far off, and we pulled it all, and we were going back through it. So it just depends on there. Right, Heather. Listen. You got two options. I either laugh or I cry. I laugh or I cry, or somebody gets in the live and busts my balls because the sound's not right and they don't want to hear me yapping and they just want to see crafting, and they do it on every live, and it's just wild. And it's just like, okay, dude. Okay.
Okay. I'm just I just smile and nod, right? It's just the same thing every time. It's like they just show up to complain, which I'm fine with because of views of you, baby. Views of you. All right. Let's see. Off subject. Let's see. Hold up a second. I'm missing some stuff as I come back here for it. Yeah, we're trying to get stuff there and go back and forth, and it's work in progress on some of that stuff for it. Let's see. Sourdough out of the fridge. All right, sourdough. Let's see. Also, I came in saying I opened my FBI closed 2 years ago to sell tumbler blanks and ended up buying a mixer. Oh, okay. I get it now. I get it there. Don't you hate when you help with the chores around the house? They don't get done. You realize you live alone? Yeah. I mean, I don't because I do what Corey tells me to do. I don't second guess her. She can't hear me, so it's okay for me to say that. She just can't throw stuff at me because she's working. The cat's useless. Our dogs are useless. They're just in the way. Oh, she can hear me. It's looking. So we've got this fat dog, right? We've got this fat dog that fat dog can be fine. Everything's no big deal. Corey can walk outside and walk back in, and he will hop up from where he's at, and it's time to go outside. And she was like, haven't you let the dog out? I'm like, and then she started realizing, wait, no, it's just whenever she comes in the house that he thinks he needs to go out. Because she caught him a few times. I'm like, see, it's not me. It's as soon as he sees you, he's like, let's go ahead and go outside. And so he does it, I think, just to get her going. But
that dog's kind of an a-hole.
Corey has issues with our fat dog because our fat dog, mind you, he's like 100, he's like 105 pounds.
He's like 94, 96.
Okay, so he's lost some weight. So he's not a total fat dog, but he's a bulldog. And he's a good guy. I mean, for him being fat and beefy, he's got some ups to him. Dude
he's agile and he's fast AF.
He's agile. He is fast AF. There was a squirrel that ran up the trampoline to jump over on the fence, and the dog, as he was jumping to the fence, the dog jumped and caught him out of the air. I gave him props for that one. There's a bird that flew down out of the gazebo, and he caught that. Numerous bunnies. Bunnies, I don't know why they're there, but last week, well, a little trash panda decided he was going to try and make our house his home. And that didn't work in his favor. Let's just say that there is one less trash panda in the neighborhood. And yeah, he's protective of his yard.
He wanted to go outside for the rest of the night, hours on end, trying to check for that dang raccoon.
Thanks for the sparkles there, Nicole. Ooh, named her Scarlet. She would look good in some red cyan. Yeah, she'd look good in some red cyan. There it is with it. I'm splashy. I have to use my brush on the mixer all the time. It's covered in stones. You just clean it. That's all you got to do. Just clean it there for it. When Corey and April are headed out to the dojo next month, probably in like just a little over a month, right?
Yeah.
They'll be out there for 7-day high intensity training. High intensity training is what they'll be out there for. And so I'll have to make sure she gets a lot of content filmed on things that are out there. I'm sure we'll see the mixer. I'm sure we'll see we'll see the VW. She'll see lots of stuff out there. So that week
I don't know how much we're going to be at the store versus blinging at the.
Well, I don't know what's going on with the store now because they got flooded, But that week, that'll be the Pentantalum show to Bling Bash Live. That'll be me on my own because it'll be me here, and so we'll do some stuff together. We'll see how bad I can screw stuff up. That'll be a stressful day for me because
whatever. I won't be here to mess up the mic.
Right, but it'll be a stress day because that's the day. You guys have to remind me that on Wednesdays the kids get out early at school.
Set a reminder or an alarm.
It'll be an interesting thing. What do I call a beehive without an exit? Behind? I don't know. What is it? Crystal? Let me know, Crystal, what it is there. And Nora says that she has a 110-pound King Corso who is fast AF too. He has got birds out of the air and squirrels too. He is crazy, but so lovable. That's how Bruno is.
And those dogs, when they're determined, man, they get it.
Yeah, Bruno's a big beefy boy. He's there.
Well, we got Reggie who just chases airplanes.
And Reggie is our dumb one. He chases airplanes out of the sky and runs into a fence. He doesn't pay attention. My coons thought they were going to be porch pandas. We could not have that. Well, I have a 60-pound Barsher. What is that? He thinks he's a lap dog. Now I'm going to have to look that up, what a Basher is. Basher. I had to look that dog up there for him. Well, Kevin, thanks for joining us. Unbelievable. Crystal, that is horribly awesome. Horribly awesome.
I got an extra one in here.
Oh, yep, you got an extra one in there, but here we go. I'm kind of a big deal.
No, I gotta pull it out now.
Pull it out of there. And then we got to figure out the other colors, right? And then you'll be good to go.
I don't know which one it is.
Has anyone seen the guinea pig that dances on TikTok? What? No. What do you guys watch on TikTok? I have a young possum that thinks my backyard is home. That would not happen. That would not happen. They would take care of it. Just reminds me of the time my mom told my aunt I was employee of the month. I asked how many people does she work with, and my mom told me I work for myself. Employee of the month, 13 months in a row. Wasn't sure if I was going to get it this month, but I pulled it together. Good job, Jocelyn. My golden retriever weighs about 80 pounds and likes to stand on his feet. Oh, that's a big boy. That's a big boy. Do you have any other kids that live at home with you or just Hattie or Hudson? We have one other one, Krista. Krista is the last of the older ones that is here with us. And I don't know if she'll ever move. And I'm fine with that. We've looked at other places. You know, people look for in-law suites. We look for Krista suites. Like if we're looking for a house, here's what it is. But it's really hard to come off a really good interest rate to go look at another house. I'm like, I don't know about this. We have too sweet of an interest rate for this. All right, what do you got there? You got everything there?
No, it's not picking up.
So we got the 3 here full time, all the time.
Oh, come on. What is going on?
What kind of shoes do frogs wear in the summer? God, Crystal, where are we going with this? Where are we going? Look at this. Letty says, my dogs go after the groundhogs. Our dogs go after so much. Basset and Chinese Shar-Pei mix. What is that? Basset and Chinese Shar-Pei mix. Oh, I definitely have to look at that. What has legs and a tire? A happy pit bull. What? I don't know. I found my Yorkie herding wild turkeys a few days ago.
A thread that's like just the dog.
Yeah, we just need. So somebody go in the crafting group and start up my pet blank. My pet is, my dog is. We need to start.
I did not just do that.
What?
Oh.
What'd you do?
I was trying to push this back and I just pushed a whole bunch of stones over.
God
dang it. I was almost done.
Yeah, what'd you do? Where'd you screw it up at?
Right here. Dang it. Shush.
Karma. That's what she gets for pressing buttons on mics. I knew it'd come back and get her. Me next week? You can know. 2 weeks. 3 weeks. When Corey's gone, I'll do some stone stuff. It's going to be single color, baby. No, I'll do it. I did the poppy ones. I did some of those to show her, and then I was like, screw this. My time is better spent elsewhere than to doing these poppy ones. Because we did 200. We'll have to, now that we can actually, we got the thing. We did 200. They were a little over 4 inches by 1.5 inches poppy rhinestone multi-deck stickers. So it was 2 color, 3 size of rhinestones, glitter HTV, all on Bling anything, and they turned out really nice. And they were for Poppy. Does anybody know the national brand Poppy? So that was kind of cool. And Christy says, I am looking to upgrade my cutter, currently using my old Graphtec and have too many issues bonding with newer programs and throwing errors. What would you pick for Rhinestone designs in particular? Which Graphtec do you have? When you say an older one, which one do you have? Because my Graphtecs, 12 years old. Our Graphtec, the CE, what do we have? The CE 6060. We have 2 of those and one of the 40s. And we use CM5 with it just to go through it. So which Graphtec do you have? I love our Graphtec. I really do. Service can be kind of a touchy subject with them. Going forward with it, like the Romeo. The Romeo is pretty nice. A lot depends. How much do you want to spend? What do you want to do? Open-toed sandals. Crystal, you're amazing. You are amazing. 13 months in a row. Man, that's a new record. Parsons are 95. Pitbull thinks she's the size of her Bengal cat and always surprises herself when she hits things while she walks. Well, I can see that. Yeah, I love my Graphtec too. I got it from TRW too. Since she's not in the Midwest. No, she's not in the Midwest. She's not in the Midwest. Don't tell her that. And CM5, like I said, that once I get past that little glitch there, we've had great luck with it since then. Anything from that, a Jolly Rancher, a Happy Cowboy. That's a tasty candy. A Jolly Rancher. Jolly Rancher. Jolly Rancher. Tell me about it with the house. Ours is so close to being paid off, but we need a bigger place with mom. Yeah, and that's the thing. Like, we've got a sub 3% interest rate. So to look at something else, it's like, holy crap. And then, like, for what things are, I'm like, I don't know about this, man. Like, I'm really happy with what we have, and to go to something else is really scary. I don't know about that. Can we just get a camper and park it in back? Like, that would work too. Because if this is it, this will be the, I would rather take that money and buy a house up north and on a lake, and then there's the vacation house that can be an Airbnb the rest of the year. You have that up north, and then you have one down south, on the Gulf, and then there you go. Kevin says, Corey, say a real square word. We're all adults here. I'm telling you, once you get her going, she does not stop.
I try to watch it so we don't get shut down or whatever.
What color are you using right there?
Potion.
So we got Potion for the shoes. So as we went through this, we used Jet Black for the outline. We used the Premium Crystal for the text and the highlights. And did you use it for the soles of the shoes too? Yeah. Sort of. You're on camera. I'm asking you questions. What are you doing? I don't. She's not answering me. Look, Brian, I wish I had time to come stand in for Corey and show my ugly mug. We can kind of see Corey right there. I see her face. I see the side of her face right there. I see the top of her head. She's right there.
Don't look at my roots that need touched up.
Don't look at her roots. It's always on the table, Pilar. But if we were going to move Florida, we should have moved to Florida last year when we bought the company. That's when we should have moved. It was just very under duress. I don't want to buy a house under duress. I drew.
We would have probably gotten screwed.
Yeah, I basically drew a line that was 200 miles from the coast, from South Carolina through Texas. I said anywhere in here, find somewhere. And the reason I did that was because within 200 miles, you can drive.
Hurricanes, though. I don't know about that.
You can drive to the ocean, and you get up in the morning, you can be the ocean and be there for the day and come back. It's like us taking a day trip to Chicago. So pretty simple, pretty easy to do. If I move, I'm learning more and more that there's a lot of things that can kill me down south. Like, there's a lot. Scorpions, no. Bears, no. Pythons, no. Crocodiles, no, not that far south. Alligators, no. Panthers, did I say panthers? Did I say bears? There's a lot of, like, as much as I don't like Illinois, there's not a lot of things that can kill me. And then you run into, like,
I think there's a stone that didn't, or a blue dot that didn't come out, because that looks weird.
Where? What?
Right here in the end.
It probably is.
Yep.
Probably is.
Story of my life. Good thing
you are kind of a big deal. He looks so good. He looks pretty good. Oh, Kevin, TRW needs to pay for her roots since she's on camera. Well, she just needs to go.
I didn't even touch these.
Now she's.
God dang it. These stones are pissing me off. I'm like, legit, like, why did you flip over? Now we're upside down. Like, why? What's the reason?
Remember when you broke that mic earlier? Karma.
Yeah.
Karma, 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 chameleon. It come and go. It comes and goes. We're getting closed out of time. We're gonna finish this one. We have another one. We'll do that one probably. We'll probably do that one next week. Friday Night Lights. Maybe we'll go live another time this week and do Friday Night Lights for her. She's gonna kick your ass if you keep laughing. It's always there. Nicole, what'd you get? Did you place an order? What do you miss with that? Email in, and we'll get you taken care of. Nicole on it for her. Kevin said, Corey, keep it up. Step it up a notch. You're so close.
God, I know. I didn't think I was going to freaking get it finished.
About swearing.
Oh, you don't want me to start.
I told you, once she's right, she won't start. She's way, way worse than I am. Corey's prim and proper. Like, I was about to say one of those, like, she's a princess in the sheets and hood in the streets. Yeah, she's a little hood sometimes. Like sometimes she's just got to throw a crowbar through somebody's window to say what's up.
I did not ever do that. Somebody threw a crowbar through my friend's window, but I was not in the car. I had no part of that.
Nobody would even know what you're talking about.
I know. But you talk about throwing crowbars. I didn't do that. I did not do that ever.
I love her. I needed this laugh tonight. I will tell you that. I needed this laugh. Okay. Whew. Okay. Woosah, woosah, woosah. Get your shit together, Todd. Get it together. All right.
Well, these stones better not move when
I know. I was waiting for that.
I'm going to turn over and they're all going to go boom, 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 fall off.
I was waiting for that. So we've got oh damn, that looks good.
And I don't even care if it's crooked because I'm not moving it.
She's like, I don't even care. Let's go. Yes, she is.
Okay,
we're gonna see how she goes. No.
Why are there stones missing from the bead? Where the heck did they go? Are you kidding right now? Legit. There's seriously, look at this. There's two missing.
I can't because you're in the glare.
Right here.
You're in the glare.
There's another trick in two. Hang on, I gotta find some now. Where did my stones go?
They're probably by that button on the mic. Maybe you should
touch it. God dang it.
We are not good at saying, hey, this is why you should get this, because it's so easy to do. Oh, making rhinestone designs are so easy to do. Just watch. And she has to do this over and over.
Listen, I don't know what's going on with them. Get on there, buddy. I'm gonna have to judge them around.
This is why I only do one color designs when I'm on it. I'm not risking this.
He gives me the hard one.
No, she has a 2-color one that she could do. I didn't have any intention of doing this one at all.
What are you talking about? I thought this was the whole plan to do this one.
No, you wanted to do it. I asked you, I said, you want to do it? It's like 4 colors. And she said yes.
Listen,
so
I don't have that many problems.
No, it's coming back. I pick out 2 or 3 colors. Oh, come do rhinestones. It's so easy. Just watch. It's so easy. Even Corey will swear.
I'll get him eventually.
I know. What kind of place am I running, Brian? This is right. Oh my God.
I cannot get this to flip right where I want it.
Exactly, Crystal. This is why we don't pre-record. This is real crafting. This is the real stuff that happens to each one of you. And when people have those videos and they show you just how easy it is, and you're sitting here like this struggling, and you're like,
let's talk about easy and not easy. Let's talk about the video that I saw the other day.
Okay. Let's talk about a video you saw the other day.
Yesterday. I saw a guy.
Oh, hold on. What are we doing? 325?
325, 15 seconds.
Everything good before you press. Nope.
Yeah.
Too late now. Too late now.
So the transfer tape, I'll show you in a second. The transfer tape was upside down, and he had a reversed image underneath it. And he was literally picking the stones up one at a time and putting them on the transfer in order to be able to put them on a shirt. Like, I'll show you.
Oh, but that looks so good.
See, it was all worth it in the end.
You're 100% right, Brian. It should have been on the cams, but Corey.
So he had the design like mirrored, and he had his tool, and he's picking them up and putting them on each little dot. And somebody's like, "Are those a hot fix?" And he said, "Yeah." And I was like, "Why the heck wouldn't you just cut a template and brush them in?" Because he literally was going to spend all the time putting them on one at a time and making sure he was on those dots. I don't know. I've never seen that done before, and there ain't no way I'd ever try it.
Well, this one turned out fabulous, Corey. You did a great job at it. I expect you to wear this lots because you are kind of a big but see right there. That just makes it all worth it. That just makes it all worth it. I would have did the.
Oh, what's that? There's a loose stone. Look at it. It must have been upside down.
No, it came out of the K.
I know. It must have been upside down.
You thought you were done. You thought you were done.
Press down, buddy.
Just press. Screw it, right? You're going to pay for all this later, don't you know? Corey's going to kick your ass out the screen. No, this is the fun part of it. Like, we banter like this because, like, the great thing about this is...
Look, now you don't know that the K was missing a stone.
Right. These are the real things that happen. Like, that was one of the things we saw people would do this, and it was like, we're not dumb people. Like, we know what we're doing, and it was like, why the hell is this so difficult for us? Well, then we realized after the fact that they, on that video that was 6 minutes long, it took them 6 hours to film it, and they had, 37 different takes of it to try and get things right. And it's like, no, that's not how stuff works.
We might shorten it down so that it doesn't take up people's, an hour of people's day or whatever if we were going to post a video, but like
it's like, this is real world. Real things happen. You do that, and it's a labor of love on some of these designs that are like this. Like, you're gonna do it because you want to make it for yourself. Now, if you want this, hell yeah, we'll make transfers for you for it. And I'm using the cams machine.
Flipping the screen back to you and I'll bring these over?
Sure. Yes, I'll put the screen back to me before you get over here, so that way if you try and assault me.
I'm gonna do an entrance from the other one.
She tries to assault me, you guys will see it on camera. Just saying. So now's the time. Probably got about 5 minutes left to go get your entry form in to win tonight. I'm gonna gotta get my cat-like reflexes when she comes over here to try and get me. Maybe fat, but I can. That guy. You've probably seen him on TikTok that has the phone and he can pick up a knife and come back just like that. I ain't nothing like that, but I kind of hurt myself going that far with it. He says, "Is that because Todd only does one color?" Yeah, like 2 colors, like my max for it. Anything more than that, I want to do transfers for, and that was even prior to us buying it. 1 color all day, 2 color. Okay, when it got to 3 color, how many is it with it? Because I have to look at the time for it. The time to do 3 different layers for it. Anything, I'd say anything under, like, depending on the design, that 5 to 10 range. Anything more than that, I was ordering transfers. I was having TRW make us transfers for it because it became a time versus money thing. I did 1 as a sample, so that way we had it and we could do a one-off. We could make a sample. We could show it up. Nope, I didn't take anything over anyway. Nope, I didn't take anything. And so that's what it was. Use it to make the sample, and then use the system to go ahead and create the transfers for you. Then you just have to press. You don't have to worry about it. And that's the same thing. Build out your stuff, show it, get this for it. use that as your samples, use that to be able to make your mock-ups, use it for there. And then when you get into production mode and say you've got 35 of them, you're not worried about doing that 35 times. You can just order the transfers for it. So maybe for It's a Big Deal, because of everything that Corey's went through, maybe I will look at about making transfers of that available just to get her some of her sanity back for it. I am not sleeping on the couch tonight. I will promise you that. Yeah, see? She's trying to sneak in here. She tried touching my hand. She loves me. Look at her. She's cheesing so bad when I say that. She loves me. She loves me. All right. So we made some shirts tonight. Okay. The Doodle font is released. Doodle font. There's the Doodle font. We stretched the Doodle font tall. I'm going to do another version, so I'm going to make it a tall version, a tall, fat version for it. And this has an HTV base layer, and then it has the flock. So the Strip Flock Pro.
I'm not even touching any of these mics. That's on you.
Top layer. Okay. So it has the Strip Flock top layer. So the fuzzy top layer. You can kind of see it right there. So there's that one. Then we took that same design, same font, the same TRW bubble dots, right? Doodle dots. We did it in glitter. Now with glitter, we created an inside contour. So that way we could knock it out. So we had some weight to the glitter, and you can see how that turned out there. And it looks like it's layered, but if we get in here really close, that's the joy of that little knockout, because you can hardly see it around there, but it looks layered and it's not. So you have full adhesion on there. Don't have to do anything. This is gold glitter on white glitter. So that turned out fantabulous. Then we got Corey's football shirt. So I think, I'm going to add this to my list. And we're going to see what I can come up with. I'm going to go to Lowe's. I think Lowe's has the paint book for NFL colors, right? I think it's Lowe's that has that. I will go grab one of those. Not saying that you need to make, to copyright anything with that, but there's a Chicago, actually take that back. There's an Indiana football team that's colors are orange and navy blue. So there is our DC orange, our Montana, and our premium crystals. You know what I haven't done for a while? I don't want to spill stuff, so I got to move it over here. We got the little lights on, lights off, or the little flashlight. Let's see how the glitter does. Oh, yeah. See, glitter, gold glitter, baby. Gold glitter looks good. Let's see how the orange in Montana with the premium crystals look, because that's going to be a fun. It never gets old. It, honest to God, never, ever gets old. And that, I can't wait to do this one, because as much shit as I gave Corey for it, it's going to look phenomenal. But Sunday Fun Day, pick your team colors. That's going to look sweet. All right, and then we have Friday Night Lights, which we'll do probably next week. Use that for your high school colors. And then we rounded off with this amazing one right here. Oh my God, it is so good. Oh, wait till we put some lights on it back. That is awesome. Oh, look how that just makes it all worth it. Like that right there makes it all worth it. And I cannot wait. It looks so good. And this one has our premium SS10s in it. Crystal. It has spearmint was used for the green, DMC jet black for the black, and then potion for the shoes. And look at it. I can't. This one. It looks too good. Oh, I want one. You think she'll make me one? We could have matching shirts. We're at that stage in life where we can have husband and wife matching shirts, right? Oh. Okay, Todd, get your shit together. All this together. Okay. As we go through all of this, I got to thank you guys for joining us because this was a riot tonight. I loved it. Corey, I don't have. She'll beat me afterwards. Shit in the armpit. You got to hit him in the armpit so they have a little bruising. That's what she told me. She hit me in the armpit. She goes, "You don't bruise there." How the hell do you know that? I'm lying. She does not assault me. She did not assault me in any way, shape, or form. She's went through. Yeah, me too. Like, it turned out really good. I'm there with it. All right, Eric, have a great night there, Eric. See, we finished up there. You can't, right? You're right. And I'll cry too. She's going to tell me to do it, right? Yeah, she is for it. Let's see. As we go through it, she's going to use the cams machine. Yeah. Yeah, 100%. I'm like, this turned out fabulous. I'm going to show you the templates, and I'm like, here's the finished transfer. No, I'm gonna pick out stuff that I know is not going to cause me stress, but I'll only have to deal with one mic that night, so that'll probably take off a lot of there. Oh, it's a great machine. Cameo 5, you can do, it'll cut, like, and that's the great thing is even on the software side of it, you can do a lot inside Silhouette Studio, but our design's like this. If you have any cutting software, our designs come with the crafting files, so you can buy this design and you can input it into your software to be able to create it or be able to cut it out. So in this instance, you could buy this. Here's the crafting file, import it in. You could cut this and you put it there. And the thing is, remember, these are all just ideas, right? So if you want to have this, I don't know why anybody would want to, but if you wanted this to be gold and green, it's gross looking. It really is gross looking, but you could. If you wanted to have it purple and yellow, it's not as gross looking, still a little gross looking. You could do that. If you wanted to have it, red and gold and be bandwagony, you 100% could too. But you want to be, where there's tradition, where there is winning. I can't even say that. Keep a straight face. If you want to enjoy misery, you can have it in orange and navy, which is the DC orange and the Montana with the premium crystal in there with it. So you'd be able to do that. Let's see. I did buy an Epson printer for stickers and stuff. Ooh! Now I'm learning Canva and Silhouette again. I love going back to beginning level. You want to know why? I've learned more from new people in the industry and new softwares and what they're doing because they're not stuck in their ways. Like, I only know so much in Corel. We had a conversation today in the mentorship community about Lightburn because I said, as someone like me who is very Corel focused, what would I need to take Lightburn training for? Because I only use that program for the settings for the laser, to cut. I don't use it for design. I don't use it. So to me, it's not beneficial to take any of that because I'm not using that. I only need to use that software to make the machine function. I can design everything in there. It's like Brian, all-star in Adobe, send him with something else. He'll figure his way through it, but why figure your way through something when you're excellent at what you do in another program? So that's what you have for it. And yes, Design Wizard Pro 26 must be paired with Corel graphics. And we got the trial for each free on the website. You can go take those out there for it. I thought it was pretty cool too. Affinity, I haven't. They had a sale on it, like 2 years ago, and I bought it, and I think maybe opened it once there. I think I think it's Lowe's that has that color swatch, and I could probably sit down and go through it. I think the only one that might be a little weird is going to be the Seahawks, but I think that's where your UV green would come in at. Like your UV green, I think would come in at that one for it. That's just that's mocha and espresso because that's the color of poop. Red cyan and citrine. That's what I actually, It depends on the red you want to go with. Strawberry is going to give you a brighter one. Strawberry citrine is probably what I'd use for that one for it. It does. It cracks me up too. It cracks me up too. Everybody should make it. And with this one, because hey, you could do different greens in here. You could come in here, and if you want to change this to a darker green and change the spots to something else, you could do that. Change the color of your pickle. Not all pickles look the same. Not all pickles are the same color. You could change the color of your pickle. You could change your pickle so it fits you just well. You make it yourself. I don't want to see your pickles. I want to see your pickles. Let's see. They're so much better than just a plain pickle. Yeah, it is. I think it's a purty pickle. Yes, it is. Kelly, I try. I crack myself up, right? If you can't laugh at yourself, then what are we even doing this? Can we have an edible episode? Oh my God. What? An edible? I mean, it is legal here in Illinois. No, we can't. We can't. I don't know what I would do. Corey is HR for the local office, but if she wants to, hold up. If her and I aren't on payroll, does HR even matter? Like, what are they gonna do? I'm like, can't fire him because he's not on payroll. How's that gonna work? Yeah, is it gonna be a sip and stone or a stoned and stoned? A stoned and stoned. That'd be a long episode. It would be there. It creates a 2-inch snowball in white. Come on now. It would be like 2.5 inches. Yes. Our designs and our Rhinestone Treetop fonts will work in all softwares. And Kevin, thanks for the support. I'll try it. I like the element. I used a picture of my fiance and I made us a little cartoony. That's going to be a cute stick. Well, that sounds amazing. I'm going to see it. I want to see it. Okay. Bangles are brown and brown also because it's poop. But for that, yeah, because the jet black and just the regular orange, because theirs is more of that reddy orange. I wasn't sure, and that's something the things because some have those different shades of it. Or I love when the Bengals become the Snow Tigers. I just love those ones together. They're just there. Hey, at least your team's won the big game. I'm still just keeping it real. That's right. You have to just win it once. Just win it once, and then you can fall on it forever. Forever be the 85 Bears. The Cubs. We got that in 17. That's all I need, right? Let's see. No. Yes, we do. Stop. I know, right? Not all pickles are the same, right? See? And you guys say we should have an edible show. I don't know if I could do that. Clap your pickles together 3 times and say there's no place like home. I don't know. Pickles remind me of California raisins. Oh, it does. Yeah, the California raisins. That would be good. I hope all is good. Let's see. What do we have here? Pickles and snowballs. This show's going in the gutter, right? What are you guys talking about? We're sitting here laughing. Yeah. Which one do you recommend starting out? TRW or Slit Studio? Well, of course, I'm going to be biased 100% and say that you need the Corel Draw and the TRW Design Studio or Design Wizard. Now, with that, when I got started off many moons ago, 20 years, it was Corel. That is what I knew. That is why I went along with it. And you can do everything in it. And that's where I went with it. Now, saying that, now, if I was starting off and I had a silhouette, I would most likely be starting with that because it came with the software. And I would use that to realize the limitations of it. And there's got to be a better way. And then I would go ahead and bite the bullet and I would get the Corel subscription and the Wizard subscription and know that, hey, all right, let's say this is going to cost me, $80 a month between the two. Okay, well, how does that factor into my stuff? It's $3 a day is what it's going to cost me. Is that saving me $3 in time every day? Absolutely, because of the things you can do and the ease of it. Just like earlier when we showed how easy it was to change font sizes, how easy it is to change colors, the mock-up side of it. That's what I'll do on the show that Corey's not here is we'll go through more of the Wizard stuff. I'll put stuff together in there. I'll show you how I do stuff on mock-ups and that. We'll press some stuff. We'll make a nice chill evening of it. There won't be a lot of mic issues. There won't be in that because it's just me. I don't have to worry about it. So I would do it because in business, the biggest expense is you and your time. So anytime you can save time by doing something faster, you make more money. Kevin, you still doing sublimation? Are you? Budget, TRW, definitely the wizard to go. Yep. And if, you get the business edition for sure with it. I mean, they make good drinks now. We'll never know. I'm down with some drinks, right? Get your orders in because we're going to start the heat press dash. That's right. Post a picture of my dog reading the crafting. All right. We got a dog one started. So that way you can get over there with it. Let's see. So that way we can get in there for it. Pricing calculator. Did I? I don't remember. Did I? Yeah. There it's calculator. There. She put the link and I'm like, did I? Where was it? You don't need the newest Corel. Still rocking 18 and happy as pie. Yes, you can go back to 17 and use the current version. You can get Humble Bumble has I think they still have the Corel package 21 somewhere around there, and it's like $80. So you can still use it. And I know people are using it with no issues. So you can have that. Okay. Since everything is wonky donkey, I have to go grab new links for stuff. So I have to go grab the whatchamacallit, the thing, Todd. What is the thing? I have to go grab the form. So we can get you guys in here and get you guys out of here, right? Because it was a good time. We have a good time tonight. I think we had a great time tonight. We got Corey to swear. We got her on camera a little, and we got her to swear. That was a good time. We got to see Corey's pickle. That was worth waiting around for. That pickle is amazing. So let's see, viewing sheets so I can pull that. Then we'll get heat press dash started. I need to go pull up the other one so that way the YouTube member winner, we can get that for it and be set and ready to go. Oh, I got to scroll down here because usually I have this all set up, but because resetting the system kind of threw stuff off. Okay, perfect. We got all the stuff here so we can get some winner chicken dinners. Okay. So I need to get into heat press dash and we'll get that set up. And then while that's getting set up, I'll go pull the winner for the YouTube membership. So I'll be able to pull that up, right? Is that right there? Yep, there's that. We got that there. The prize is going to be a mini pack, right? Mini pack of choice. Okay, we got that. All right, now I'm going to get over into the other one so I can go pull that winner chicken dinner. Chicken. I had Jesus chicken for dinner, just in case anyone wants to know. It's kind of Wednesday's been kind of a genius Jesus chicken dinner kind of night. I think so. Okay, let's see if I can find the stuff. Okay, so today is August 19th, right? August 19th today. YouTube winner. Ooh, YouTube winner. I don't know if she can win. First up, I'm going to ask the group because listen, I really do. I really do value your guys' opinion. First, you're sticking around here through all of this. Jesus chicken, Betty. You don't know what Jesus chicken is? That's Chick-fil-A. It's a Jesus chicken, baby. Chick-fil-A. Jesus chicken's Chick-fil-A. So we got the winner for the YouTube membership. I don't know if they should win. They did. I'm pretty sure they're a Packers fan, and I don't know how I feel about that now. I don't know. My partners in crime here. I don't know. Maybe if they say Jordan Love sucks, you got to say Jordan Love sucks. You know, we'll go ahead and do it. We'll go ahead and let them go ahead and do that. Chick-fil-A is it's great. Like Chick-fil-A will go pick it up on the golf cart. Chick-fil-A loves us picking up stuff on the golf cart. Oh, so I said, I appreciate. I appreciate you too. Oh, how funny! It's been a tough week. I need it too. We've all had stuff going on, and it is nice when you see you're not the only one that life decides to kick in the sack when you're trying to work. We just happens to us when we're going live, and it's real world, real stuff. You guys are not there. Tonight was so boring. Sorry, Kevin. Sorry. Maybe you and God, maybe you and David can go hang out and talk about how bad I am. Oh yeah, we're a great show. Let's see. So I need to get over here with it. Okay, boo Packers. See, Packers can automatically lose the race. Just saying. But the winner of the YouTube membership you get a mini pack of choice or TRW design. So if you want to get the pickle, you can go ahead and do that. And winner of that tonight is Gloria F. Gloria, I'm just giving you shit. That's what I love about the football season, man. We don't have a lot to cheer for. So when we can cheer, we cheer. Everybody is a winner, right now until we start the season. Then we just all kind of go downhill from there with it. So there is that one. Now over on the Heat Press Dash. Let me get that, open the race screen from this. Let me share that screen, baby. Share the screen for the Heat Press Dash. And then I need to come over here. So we'll pull off some stuff. We'll hide the comments. We'll knock those off. We'll make this full screen, and we will be able to see this in 3, 2, 1. Let's head off to the races, and who's going to win the Heat Press Dash night? Remember, first two winners have your choice of mini pack of choice or a TRW design. That means you could win. You can win my pickle tonight. You can do that. Game day, you can do it. Jocelyn coming on through. Kelly at the top going through there. Susan coming in there. Who else is going to come across here at the end? And we have Lisa Ingalls. Lisa, congratulations. You won a mini pack of choice or a TRW design. Here we go. Let's start up for the second one. Press to start. Let's go, baby, and see what we have here. So my gut is telling me, I think, who am I going to, I think Gloria might go. Then she just stops. I say her name and she just stops. Deb's coming in there strong. Keith might pull it off at the top. And who is going to come in here right at the end? It looks like Cheryl Allball, right? Is that right? Allball? Cheryl, congratulations. You are a winner of a mini pack of choice or a TRW design. Now, with that, I am going to stop sharing so that way we're here with it, just so I can go in and change the info on it, because now we are going to win the Magic Flock template for tonight. And let's go ahead. And am I missing anything? For tonight? I think we'll clear up all the stuff, put everything in there as we get through it. Heat Press Dash. Here we go. Heat Press Dash. That's on here, ready to roll. And here we go. I had to find the button. All right. I'm going to go with Valerie. Valerie. Don't stop now. Let's just keep going. Tell Christy to come along with you. We're going for a ride. Let's go, girls. Come on. What do we got here? Let's go. Christy, come on there. Come on, Christy. Come on. Christy, what is going on? As we hit it, Jacqueline Sanchez. Congratulations, Jacqueline. You won a Magic Flock template for tonight. So, just if you win, then you need to go ahead and put that, in the your next order that why can't I speak tonight? Your next order that requires shipping. If you place an order tonight, let us know, because we'll go ahead and add it to your order tonight so it ships out tomorrow. All the other winners, any of that stuff, you have 2 weeks to claim that on the template magic or the mini pack or template. SKU number, email in, we'll add it to it. Okay, closing things out. Remember, this will probably go to midnight, BNL 25 to do on that. We have next week, Bling Bash Live. We're giving stuff away. We've got ball drops. I will not take an edible, but I will I will not say I won't have Corey swearing. We'll see if we can get Corey to swear. We'll have the ball drops. We're shooting, everybody cross everything that all the stones show up. Enchanted ice. Tell me what color you think that looks like. Polar pink. Let me know what color you think that looks like. In Sunset Crush. Those are the 3 new colors for hot fix stones. And then we have snow and mocha coming for flatbacks. So we can put that stuff in there. You can find us Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 8:30 a.m. for the Makers and Movers podcast. We have the Decorated Life community. You can join over there for $25 a month, 3 live calls a week. We have affiliate links there. We have everything in there with it. So I don't think I missed any. I think I got everything there. If I missed anything, you guys will let me know. So until next time, peace, love, press on. We will see you then.